During the summer of 2023, we moved to a remote Scottish Hebridean island to be its only two residents, along with our 2 pet sheep and pair of cats. These remote islands seem to retain an old-fashioned rhythm and a charm which we find encouraging us to live a more frugal and simple life, the way man was perhaps more intended to. We have an ancient stone cottage to restore, veggies to grow, livestock to build up, fish to catch and smoke, a boat to buy, and much more. Step back in time with us at the Scottish Isle.
Hey, what's this? Oh, that sniff did it.
Here she comes.
Oh. You know what she's like? She likes to have a real good sniff. Push her nose right in it first. Hello. She likes these bits. Yeah, this bit. Oh. Oh. She likes those bits. That was quite heavy.
Yeah, it looked really awkward.
Well, the weight's easy to distribute across your back, but not when you've got like this wire, rope, whatever this is, digging in you. She's happy.
Yeah, she's been hungry. There's not much for them to forage around here, but
Crowdy, come back.
local farmer gave us this hay.
Go on then.
Why don't you go and get your baked potato now?
Oh yes, can I be fed now?
Yeah.
What's happening with this?
Just leave it there for now. Just push it over.
I don't.
We'll deal with it after
hay in my
lunch.
mouth. Well, they're just gonna knock it over here, aren't they?
You put it on its back.
She's found a bit she likes.
Eyes closed, happy. Yum.
Crowdy, come back.
in shadow because of the sun.
Like Mordor. I've moved into shadow.
You're a bit
This is what happened to Gandalf the Grey.
over
He has
dramatic.
moved into shadow.
Get a move on. Everything's a Monty Python or a Tolkien reference.
Well, with you it is. I have lots more like points of reference. This is one of 4 bays that we have for our wood. A little bit in here. This one's still quite full. This one's now ready to be restocked, and we've got the wood to restock this with. And over here, this is going to be making an appearance if I can get it out. Later today.
Are you going to do some archery?
Well, I might as well, yeah. Got some good weather for it. So that's the stand for the archery boss. Oh, and there's the archery boss. Let's get this out. So they need to go down to the house. So yeah, all this wood in here was chopped this year and is drying out. We've worked our way through this, and if you follow me, this was all chopped only a couple of months ago, or a couple of weeks ago, sorry, wasn't it? And all of this needs taking down and putting in that bay, which is great laugh.
Time for a new wheelbarrow, I think. Got John Denver in my head today.
Rocky Mountain High.
No, Annie's song. One of my late father's favourites. That's what it's called, isn't it? The You Fill Up My Senses one.
Yeah.
Nice song.
Annie's song, yes. I was going to say, is it Song for Annie, but it's not, it's Annie's song.
He wrote it about his wife, didn't he?
I didn't know that there was such a thing as a 2-wheeled wheelbarrow
Yeah, there is.
until somebody mentioned it in the comments.
I'm going to get one.
We're getting 2.
Getting 2.
One for you, one for me. Well, his and hers. I'll have my name on the windshield and your name on...
A pink one and a blue one. What
don't
name
really
on
like
the
blues.
windshield? They come with windshields as well.
Yeah, you know, like when you're in your car and you've got like Tom and Barbara. Well, I'll have Scott on mine and you'll have Barbara on yours.
If that is my real name.
Well, yeah, you're a professional actress.
Yeah. I'm a professional actress. No, wait, we didn't get a caretaking job on the island of Rona, so we bought an island
That's right.
just to spite them.
Yeah.
But we're paid actors from a high-end TV production company.
And every night we go back to a hotel.
That's right. We're not actually living here, which makes complete sense. You stop dropping logs everywhere.
I think it's the wheelbarrow. I don't think it's me.
I think it's you. All the whiskey that you drink.
I only like really, really expensive whiskey, like, you know, beyond my means whiskey. I don't mind it, but the really good stuff is stunning.
I once had for my 30th birthday, I had a 30-year-old whiskey, a nip of it. I can't say it was mind-blowing.
Well, remember that one did I buy you it for Christmas? How old was that? Was that just a 12-year?
It was 18, I think. That was nice. I like Old Pulteney though. Old Pulteney.
Well, that's the most I've ever spent on a bottle of alcohol. That was £100 for that.
Was it?
Yeah, of course it was.
That's very generous of you.
Well, we'd only just met, haven't we?
Well, yeah. Still trying to impress me.
No, I wasn't trying to impress you. I just thought that'd be a nice gift.
Do you remember our first date, our first meet? I hate calling it dating. First time we met, you brought me a little present.
Did I?
Yeah.
What did I get you?
Remember that tiny little white rabbit? That rabbit's a killer.
Oh yeah, I do remember that now, yeah. Was it given it to you in reference to Monty Python, or did you make it?
I think so.
Did it have like little red fangs?
Yeah, it had some red on it.
I completely forgot all about that.
I don't know if you painted it with the red on or not. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, you probably threw it away.
No.
Like all the gifts that I give you. This boggy patch down here, nothing to do with me when I removed the gate. The gate was removed from here, where this stone is here. So that is when we had the torrential rains and it has never drained away.
No, we're going to have to cut a little trench and sweep some of these stones down there,
yeah,
I think.
there's a million stones here that can just be pushed into it to help it out. But yeah, that has nothing to do with me. When I found the, the artefact?
The precious national treasure.
Yes, it was a find of national importance. That's what it was. The gate. They still haven't got back to me.
No, the museum.
Ah.
Do you remember last time we filmed you carting wood about in the wheelbarrow? You said that was the last time that we were going to film you carting wood about in the wheelbarrow.
Yeah. Well, considering that we get those people on the comments complaining that I don't do anything.
No, you never do.
Well, basically all I do is cart wood around and chop wood and move it from one place to another. People want to see me doing something. This is what I do. This is the third water tank that needs to come down. It's got water in it, hasn't it?
Yeah, had the lid left off.
Why did they put the lid back on?
Needs tipped over and then
emptied and then rolled
down to the cottage.
It's not heavy at all when it's empty. It's not going to be a problem. But yeah, This will then, when connected, we'll never run out of water when we've got 3 of these. It's impossible to run out of water. We don't use that much.
That's true. You're not supposed to stand on it, Bree. Go and see your hay. Go on. I've made you a little hay box and everything. Go on then. Go on. We
Sheep.
have an idea about this
What?
because it's such an eyesore. When we first moved in, the second night that we were here, we had to put these boards up to just give the sheep some shelter. But it doesn't look nice. It's not in keeping with the house. So what we're actually going to do at some point in time is build a stone addition, like you see the old croft houses have out on the side of them for the livestock. We're going to do it traditionally. Take stone from the island and just put a little stone sheep pen here instead of this eyesore. Much more in keeping.
I don't know how the bow's going to react to the cold.
Those are some lovely looking arrows. Would you care to tell us about your lovely looking arrows?
Trying to think when I've had all this gear for about 20 years now.
And you made it yourself?
Well, no, I just made the arrows myself.
Yeah.
Didn't make the anything else. I bought the bow from obviously like a professional maker, craftsman, bowier. Oh, they've been brave. Can't remember the last time I got them. What's that? Oh, I missed it. Gone.
Well, we can't have the sheep over here either.
Well, no, they can't be anywhere near this.
We have to chase them away. Don't want to get shocked. I'll maybe just put the gate over.
Just leave them until they get in the way. Nothing's going to happen to them until they come up here.
You always thought of yourself as Robin Hood.
Well, I always fancied myself as Robin as a kid. In fact, I've got a photograph of me wearing a Disney Robin Hood t-shirt when I was a kid, which I'll put on screen now. And so yeah, as soon as I could afford to buy one of these, I did. I mean, obviously they're not cheap, but you know, I've had this a long time. It's just a bit cold to be doing this. It's a summer pursuit. Look at them looking.
Are you standing there?
Never let anybody borrow your bow, okay?
Okay.
It gets used to your pull, your strength, the way you draw it. And I'm just warming it up because this hasn't been used this year, has it?
Nope.
You know, I'll also be a bit stronger now as well.
You were always a good shot though.
So this is like I can't exactly remember. This is a composite bow, long bow. I mean, you can see how tall it is. I'm 6 foot, so it's about 6.5. Would you say?
Yeah, guess.
Well, is it? Oh, is it? It's taller than me, isn't it?
Yeah, guess 6. 6 foot and a half foot.
That's what I said, 6.5. So yeah, it's a composite bow. It's you and something else. I can't remember exactly what. There's nothing written on it. My knocking point is knackered.
You don't want a knackered knocking point.
The last thing you want is a knackered knocking point. The quiver, I've got a guy somewhere down in, I think it was actually either Nottingham or Derbyshire, that made these. He made the braces that you need on your arms. He didn't make this. I got this separately, but he made this. He also made the, the knife sheath. I'm guessing that he stopped a long ago because he was an old guy. The arrows, obviously, you buy the shafts, and then I fletched them, and then the bullet points. Is that in focus?
Mm-hmm.
You obviously just stick the bullet points on, shave them down. But I used to have 24 of these. What I've got left is, because they break, obviously, quite often. If they glance off each other, or if they hit the side of the whatever target you're firing at, they do have a tendency to snap very easily. But where are the sheep? Yeah, you're going to have to move the sheep. I don't want a dead sheep on my hands.
I'll go and chase them off. They're pretty much directly in the line of fire there.
Could you pan round me when I draw it?
I was going to go backwards.
No, I want you to pan round me, and then as you're doing this, as you're coming round, you're Robin, the hoodie man. Da-da-dum. All right. Again.
It's quite the backdrop you've got.
Robin, the hooded man. Da-da-dum.
Bravely bold Sir Robin.
What?
Nothing.
Just walk, go on on that one, go on.
Go. I'm not supposed to go down range from you.
I've got no arrows left, you're okay.
Well, that's quite the shot. Was this the first Christmas present I bought you?
The boss?
Yeah.
Well, it was definitely a Christmas present. I don't know if it was the first.
I think it might have been.
The only issue with this is because of the distance, I'm not far enough back for the power of the bow. So I've already broken 2 arrows, which is more arrows today than I've broken in the last 10 years, maybe even 15 years. And because I'm too close, they're going too deep into the boss, so I can't get them out.